The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
Not even the game specifically. For some reason, one of the Fallout videos has like 285 views, but I don't know why. I don't know what's different about that one. It's just weird. Look at that thing. Air to surface missile? What the fuck is this? It's fucking impressive. Surprised they have anything like this left, you know. You're the one. Yeah, we were helping Rose last time. We managed to come to here, and you know. I know. Let's talk to the BOS. I do like the BOS. Big fan of the Brother of Steel. I like, you know, kind of army aesthetic. Knighthood. I'm a big fan of knights.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still
What are you
insecure.
talking about?
The provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good
It's the
face.
fucking airport.
We just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll
It's
have the
like-
completed report on your
looks
desk
evil.
shortly.
Her eyes, like, you know, have that kind of
I
dark
expect
baggage.
nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin,
What's that? What's that over there?
civilians are supposed to wait to be seen.
Oh,
All this concrete.
You're here with a request for the Brotherhood. Get in line.
it's
I
like he
don't have
turns
time for
around.
it right now.
Scorched, the raiders, the ghouls. Anything tries to attack, we'll be
Did
ready.
he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
I don't like the way this guy's looking. Something about his face. Got a very kind of brown face.
True to their word.
Something about his face. Bit white. Maybe it's the eyes. Like they're just too squinted.
The specifics of our mission are not for discussion with civilians. We're here under orders from Elder Maxon.
Go home.
Stay out of our way.
Directly, that's
We
what
won't have any problems.
Name for myself all the time.
Maxim himself.
When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in
That's
you
my
with
fault.
our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
Kinda.
This isn't a casual decision, civilian. Becoming one of us is committing yourself and your life to a cause. Be certain. Otherwise, you're wasting both your time and mine.
I want it.
Wanting isn't enough. And not everyone who shows up looking to join our order is worthy of becoming an
Then
initiate.
why was the maybe not worth it to you?
Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're
Wanting is not
But
enough.
If
Okay.
you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing.
It's a boy's
There's
power
something
armor.
you
Punch
can
you in
do
the
for
head.
me that would help the order and demonstrate your qualities as a
Get
candidate.
that from. It's in my bag. What?
Lord.
We've had
Okay.
a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not.
Maybe he's
my
constantly
specialty.
frowning.
There's too much left to do to
The
secure
way
this
his mouth
facility.
frowns is
If you're
quite
really
like,
interested in helping, save my time.
and like he's always like
Interview the
angry
petitioners,
looking.
find out what they want, and report back to me.
Sounds easy enough.
Settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future.
Do this right.
We need to understand
Don't
the
make
past
me
as
regret
well
giving you
when
the
we
opportunity.
He's very.
Conduct
Also,
yourself
his
properly,
eyes brown or red?
and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
The heck does Ad Victorium mean?
Or for like Ad Astra, Ad Victorium, so like you know, towards victory, I guess, something like that. Victory.
Speak.
Well, now look at you.
Look at you, buddy.
You with these steel brother fellas. I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
Okay.
Local recruits appear healthy, if underfed.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Artnap.
She get that chunk of meat.
What's this? Night fella sent you for.
Ooh, imagine the
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for
Looking
it.
at something?
In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair. Fair enough.
I mean, they might need
Expect
food.
more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
Seems like helping the civilians, trying to,
Something I can do for you.
The efficiency of Brotherhood response to visitors is lacking.
Hey, here comes trouble. I hope.
It's the fucking way he shoved his head into mine. Hello,
We'll have to do something.
Tally, you can sit down and talk to me. We're a casual conversation.
I don't know what a Gauss is, but if there's a gun that shoots those, I want it.
She is refusing to talk to me. Come on.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders gone.
Hey, yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Did you wish to speak with me?
Who, me? Nah. Nah. Cool as a cryo grenade, me.
Disorder is to be
Definitely.
expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long.
Shin?
Still, this
Is he the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot. What? Me? A raider? No. A little old me? Don't be silly. Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We're practically just kids. Had to grow up on our own. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off all the maniacs out there.
if I don't sleep tonight, I should.
I don't think they're gonna be able to get done. I think you're better off trying to find one. I mean, I found a couple.
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
I'm not this stupid. Come on.
Hey, I get it. The promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger.
You're going, you know, your case is going out the window.
Look what the rad roach dragged in.
I imagine the Brotherhood would object.
What is he doing?
Blood samples.
Oh, those are chopsticks.
Shame.
Is it so white? Hello, sir.
Yes. Something I can help you with?
I don't know.
I'm
You want
waiting
to look at
to
me?
speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in
You wearing
smuggling
like a vault
with
check.
strangers. The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes.
He wasn't in power armor.
Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what
What are you talking about in
information
power?
you want to know?
He was wearing just regular armor.
Sauron, we're all in for it.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own. Thank you. Be well.
No, I mean, you probably hired her. It's probably looking to make progress. I don't think they're looking to make progress.
Places like a tomb.
Make progress. There's supposed to be 4 of you. Where's the 4th?
I should be getting back to work, so get at it if you're gonna.
The efficiency the Brotherhood response to
Oh.
visitors is
Upstairs.
lacking.
He is upstairs. Hey,
Better
Sean.
have something useful to say to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This lot's true to their word.
I just told you who I am. I already told them that when I got here. Nobody's listening in this place. I came here so that they can make things right. And they won't even listen to
Do
me.
I need to call a seminar on this?
What? Oh, hey, sorry about that. You're right.
I'm
you're
not
right.
even-
You
I'm
don't
not a
wanna
member
do
yet.
that.
I don't have my
I'm
card.
just really wound up, and none of these Brotherhood types are giving me the time of day.
It's brown. It's brown. Kind of like red.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish?
Remind
All
you
right.
about Valdez to
All right,
retune my
keep it cool,
power.
Sean. So, what's he got to say to me?
Military-grade hardware, more common amongst the
Well.
in California.
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint.
What kind of stuff,
Piece
Sean?
of man. I really am.
Disorder is to be
Sure wasn't equipped to
expected
deal
by the
with
Brotherhood
armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself.
This is-
Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, oh,
The California members
I
show
get it.
signs of
I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way.
Buddy, I
At
don't
least they
think
don't
threatening
pretend to be
guys
good
with big
guys.
guns.
Rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
Okay? Can you tell me what they, you know?
Wonder if this
It's a good question.
All right. What else did you want? I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Mostly, I like to be
Each
left
day in
alone.
service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
Don't blow me off like I'm making this up.
I just wanted to ask
These people
questions.
have a responsibility to fix this. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they
Yeah,
had me
just
at
asking
gunpoint.
questions, buddy. I'm just trying to get the whole thing. What did they take from you specifically?
Listen, I don't have much, but what's mine is mine. And
Okay.
these people took
Did they
that
take
from
like a
me.
fucking, like, you know,
Brotherhood pretends like they're
bomb
loyal,
from
but
you?
Then they let this happen?
Or did they
In
take,
their
you know,
name? Raiders
like
don't act
your
something
fucking
not,
tools?
And at least the gangs defend their own.
This better be worth it.
Then tell them, and get them to do something about it.
I imagine
I can't
would
guarantee you,
object to the
like,
collection
any
of
of that.
blood samples from Evansville.
Get them to do something about it.
No meat.
Okay, yeah, sure. Me, the guy they sent to
Task
interview
complete.
people.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls.
The Brotherhood is not a
Tries to
charity,
attack, we'll be ready.
and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
I don't know what a Gauss is, but if there's a gun that shoots those, I want it.
That shows commendable discipline. Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns, but if so, he is her problem. That appears to resolve the matter on our end. Next report.
Fine.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
What
That's
the heck does
irrelevant.
Ad Victoriam
The Brotherhood
mean?
cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns.
Order,
Enough about that.
learning, protection.
What's next?
Everything I need here.
No. We are not arms dealers.
Military
Keep
grade
fighting
hardware.
out there.
There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted. Moving on. Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us. There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt them down one by one for their crimes. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change the facts. Mr. Hawkman's problems are his own, not ours.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance
That's everything.
ever was.
Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani.
I'm sorry,
Should
what?
you wish to join our ranks, I
Oh, the brother
will
is
not
Fred Metal
oppose your
Dome,
enlistment.
level 50. Is that here?
I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America.
Be vigilant.
Yeah, it's not my problem. Wrong button.
I gave you a job to do. Unless
Hey.
you're done, get to it.
I'm looking for a drink. Okay, buddy, you don't need to worry about me. I did your fucking job.
Radiation levels nominal.
Boop.
Strict.
Link.
Well, I hope you convince the Brotherhood to make good.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past.
Impersonate,
as well,
huh?
or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
I suppose they'd be pretty mad about people making them look like just another bunch of thugs. It's not as good as getting my stuff back. But thinking about what the Brotherhood might do to someone they catch running that con, it'll do. You did all right. Thanks. I'm sorry I blew up on you before.
Hey,
I'm gonna
man.
get back to the grind. Spent too much time here as is.
Yeah, you know
Watch your
what?
back out there. And with these guys.
Let's be careful, buddy.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Knight Shin's trained us well. I can do
Back
more
again,
than just
huh?
fight.
You talk to that military.
Yeah, that's
fellow
telling them on their
upstairs?
face.
Be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night.
Now that's mighty right of you. Whether they do or not is on them, but you got my thanks for your part in it. Well, I'll be moving along back to the farm soon. Stay out of trouble, you hear?
Hey, got something for little old me? What's the word from the big bad Brotherhood, huh? You butter 'em up for me and my friends? Lots of pew 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 for Tally, lasers, and plasma and all that? Man, why'd you gotta do a thing like that? You just gotta ruin this for me. I never did nothing to you. I mean, not that I am a raider. That's nuts. Stupid that you would think that.
You think you'd want to clean up the
If
face
I was
paint?
a raider, probably be mad about this. So you'd be looking over your shoulder for me and my friends. But lucky for you, I'm not. Now scram.
Party wants to like be able to quick save and you just fucking, just, you know, nip that problem in the bud.
Yes. Did you need something else? Thank you for honoring my request. I can certainly continue my work alone for the time being. Let the Brotherhood look to the present, and I will.
She
to the
is just
future.
desperate to look at me.
I will be leaving shortly. Take care. The wasteland holds many dangers. Keep your wits and your health about you. Farewell.
I don't know. Oh, it's a playing Assault Trump? Not Assault Trump, Protect Trump.
Shouldn't... Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly
Her
are
eyes
you
are
doing?
fucking striking because they're so large.
Oh, a prospective initiate. The Knight Shin sent you. And I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
That's just not quite looking at me.
Didn't even have to think about it, did you? Let me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start. Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup. Any questions before we start? All right, fire away.
Settlers want to rebuild. They're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well.
Normally I would, but today you came along. We have a lot of capable initiates, but we could always use more. Handle yourself well, and I'll be happy to vouch for you. Ideally, yes, actually. In practice, not at all. We're supposed to be the lore keepers, preserving old technology for the betterment of today. Instead, I spend all my time soldering wires on busted comms equipment or tightening screws on tracking scanners. This investigation will be a breath of fresh air. It's what being a scribe should be about.
When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
Can I do it? Yes. But it's not my life's calling.
You think that...
Believe it or not, I didn't choose to be a scribe. I was born into it.
What are you looking at?
My parents chose this life for me. I've gotten used to it, but it isn't mine. Nightshin would throw a fit if he heard just how
Yeah, but
unprofessional
Nightshin's
I was.
probably got a fucking rap with his fuck.
We should get back to business. Sorry. Business only.
Business place.
Not as a civilian. However, if Paladin Romani lets you join our ranks, then I might reconsider. Especially if you're a big help on this mission.
Wow, I don't even know what I just want to see what she said.
Sure. Ready to go? Great. Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit. If you're here to join up, you need to go through the proper channels.
Hey buddy, you're doing a bang-up job. And research from the facility, but there's little because the telescope is made mystery.
Good, you're here. So,
That's exciting.
how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war. Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
What the fuck is that thing? These insects really took most of the fucking radiation. Eat. You will eat the bugs.
This must be Dr.
Oh, weird fucking selection.
Atlas's lead scientist.
One of each.
We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. This looks like what we need. We really need to get a team down here to get things cleaned up.
Ironfolk experience. Come back to Ironfolk. Slots upon strong feedback during best tech, but the design should be reconsidered before any future use is attempted. Production coil suffers the same feedback sensibility as an iron focus repeated, which has caused significant variance in flux distribution through the coil. The design of this device was made with firmware updates happen. Sheer processing power to execute the necessary commands required. CPU was a great cost operation. Numerous breakdowns during trial runs like a leadership.
Here's a document. Here's one.
Should the war wrote these concerns be pressed up?
I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec.
The you know, the
That
Great
should be
War
enough to start. Let me take a
being
look.
just bombs dropping is
Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this. So much for your reading comprehension. Still, Night Shin did trust you enough to send you
what
my
a fucking
way,
woman.
so
I didn't read any of it. Wink. Like, what the fuck, you
there's only so much I
stupid?
can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood. I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair
Like,
you were
I
prepared
was just
for
like,
what you might
you know, like the, you didn't see any of this. I
Now,
didn't. What? See
let's
what?
follow
I
up
don't know
on
what you're
some
talking about.
leads from this report.
Like,
I'd like to do a
stupid
quick
woman.
inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups? Should be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after.
I wasn't actually saying I was ignoring it. Like, it's just a little bit annoying. You try to be the nice guy. You try to like, oh yeah, haha. I didn't see anything. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And she's like, oh, that's a shame. I really was hoping you could read that.
Looks like we've got company.
Jesus Christ, why are you so big? I mean, good tonight.
Glad that's over with.
I don't want the glowing meat specifically. Scared the shit out of me. Fuck, dude. That genuinely scared me. Was not even- I mean, I literally made the joke. It's just gonna explode. It's an over fucking, over pressurized.
That does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
Rupture detected. Intake valve. The iron flux is aligned. Not very good. Not very good.
All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop. Intake valves ruptured. And the ion focus?
Misaligned.
Misaligned. Problematic to say the least. Next, we have the release valve. That went... Well, what was your assessment?
Yeah, I scared the little shit out of me.
It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were...
I'm lucky to have my fingers.
Fascinating theory, but I think the mangled wires tell
Oh, I
us
thought it said they should be fine.
personally. Okay, well, sorry about the pop quiz, but in general, you're handling yourself
I
well.
kind of misread that, I guess. I thought it said should be fine, but, you know, I think we could just get to it.
Nobody does, outside of a classroom. That's why I love to evaluate new prospects.
Do you guys know what a classroom is?
If I'm going to recommend you
Like,
to
really?
Romani, I need to know you're
I
serious.
actually grew up in the POS.
Can you pay attention? Think on
Obviously,
your
I
feet.
had to teach
If
you
you
shit.
can, you were in my favor. If you can't,
Or
then
possibly... It was only 25
maybe
years.
I
It's probably...
reconsider my
so-
recommendation.
I always
I'm
considered,
worried
you know,
about what
people
our
young.
inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch. I want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started?
I'll do my best.
I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do.
I really wasn't expecting the fucking explode. It scared the shit out of me. I made the joke, too. Like, it's overpressure. It's just gonna fucking detonate on me.
Oh, jeez, look at these things. Oh, they're real spooky, eh? Some blood they kept in here for fun?
Inside the container, measure that focuses that's a little bundle of wires, many of which are attached. I feel like the trick questions, like, I'm just gonna fucking cut everything. Let's take a quick look at it real quick. Like the hat slot just fell. Give me another manic. Switch the barrel for a long barrel. Here, I'm only running with the shotgun, so. TR base. TR base. Apparently I'm also hungry. I'm also hungry. Where's my food? Maybe it's cooked. No. That's not cooked. That is not cooked. Just take some of that sooner anyway. I don't really like mines. I'm not the kind of. I'm more like the kind of run and gun kind of guy. You know, it's like it doesn't really feel kind of worth it to take, like, you know, run around placing things down. Kind of ammo. Oh, I've jammed myself in the wall. I guess it makes sense there's so many ammunition crates around here, right? Because it's a military run. I wonder if the strength 4... Like, it just feels like that's a good answer, just like, you know, fucking pouring shit out all over it. Wonder if, like, you know, somebody made like a super amazing lead pipe build. Yeah, I just use lead pipe. Lead pipe's my favorite weapon to Fallout. You're not lead pipe maxing? Lead pipe Chad? See where I live, you know?
Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine coil?
Were they making like a supercomputer or something? I don't know. Not the ion. No. In the containers of induction coil, 2 thick wires attached, 1 red, blue. Will hum and the sound of static surrounds the wires crackle.
What was that? That doesn't sound good.
We're in fucking a lot of trouble.
Close one.
Ow. Oh, that's what all those tubes were.
Glad that's over.
Why would you say that? What compels you to fucking open your mouth? I'm glad that's over. But they're getting a little bit desperate with how they make it. You say it again?
Whew. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it.
I'm sure they handled it amazingly upstairs as well.
I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected. The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief. And what is this? This is... Is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine? The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate, and soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again for your help, and good luck with the Paladin.
Good luck with the Paladin, hold you there forever. Never let you go. I'm not uncomfortable somehow, though. So things are going to be overcome on that. Oh my god, it's just like a Skyrim dungeon. Oh, Paladin! I've come to play. Oh, is this the woman who looks like she's fucking like? It's.
You must be the one I've been hearing about.
Quiet.
Paladin Layla Romani. What do you need?
Look what else it brought. I'm glad we guard our tech.
Between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully.
Raiders causing trouble again.
Do you wish to join our ranks?
Is there some kind of like, you know?
Both have given their approval to your initiate consideration. Yes. Knight Shin felt that you displayed sensible judgment, took orders tolerably well, and were ideally suited to help with civilian outreach. Frankly, I suspect he just wants out of those duties, but you made a decent impression regardless. In short, she thinks you are capable, helpful, and possessed of a higher than average technical aptitude. Useful qualities in an initiate candidate.
Any other questions?
Yes?
What would it mean if I joined your
Membership in
team?
the Brotherhood is a commitment to honor, duty, and service. You would begin as an initiate in our ranks. With time and training, you may one day join the Scrolls as a knight or scribe, depending on your aptitudes and choices. On a day-to-day basis, Knight Shin would be your direct superior here, though any of the officers may requisition you for missions if needed.
Sure.
With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision. In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia.
No, then you probably don't want
If
Shin
you
to
can
fuck
see us
that
as a
community out.
beneficial presence in the
Being
area,
kind of thick.
it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
You think the ghouls have a nest?
The people of
You-
Appalachia think of
you know.
mom as a plaything.
Why would they have a nest?
Our
They don't
initial
reproduce.
reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply.
Do you guys happen to have a box of shit? Get it? Shit box?
While I'm not in the habit of explaining my priorities to would-be recruits, you may have noticed there's a lot of work to be done here.
Isn't there?
You doing it accomplishes the mission and adds another member to our ranks. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood
Very well.
is a step forward.
Do this, and you will be one of us.
Like, all things considered,
All the rights
that
and
guy's just walking back and
responsibilities
forth.
of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
This feels like you have hands to spare
Ad
with
Victoriam.
Shania. You're not taking it seriously? Maybe? The fuck's going on down here? Dinner choices, take it or leave it.
Do you need something?
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Highest goodwill with the
Who
locals.
are you to be talking to me like that, huh? Don't you know I'm the main character? Oh, fuck.
No meat approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined. And this ration request doesn't even have a name on it.
I cannot believe these people are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
Find, protect, and preserve.
I am a link in the chain that binds. That is what keeps this order together.
Oh my god, it did work.
Not allow
Maybe they want to have
allies
muffin.
to go the way of Fort Defiance.
I think it's just more likely for a weapon to have a different mod that it would have than it is for a piece of armor to have a mod I don't have.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Knight Shin has it out for me. I'm never gonna make a name for
This much
myself
right
holding
away.
down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
I should sell the drugs, to be honest.
I should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
How much they've managed to rebuild here, in spite of the scorched plague.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
I'll just throw some shotgun ammo up. Just, I mean, you know, it's the gun I can use most because it's the one I have a lot of ammo of. And ultimately,
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
Oh. Oh.
That foot away.
Not as young as he used to.
What's that? Is there?
Each day in service of the...
No, it's not moving.
Is a
It,
step
it looked like it was moving for a second there. I like how it's just genuinely locked.
Next mission is soon. I'm tired of
Welcome to
this.
Fort Atlas. My name's Initiate Pappas. My team and
Is
I are
Initiate your
based
first
here,
name or
but
what
we're
last?
often away gathering intelligence for Scribe Valdez.
This is also a familiar voice.
Our assignment is to gather information on the combat bots built by our unruly neighbors to the north. That'd be the Rust Eagles. They're a technology-focused offshoot of the Blood Eagle gang, and they have some truly nasty war machines.
His voice sounds familiar.
My team has made a name for ourselves as gladiators in the Metal Dome, the arena where the Eagles hold matches to test their bots in combat. We take on their best and most dangerous bots, then return and make our report to Scribe Valdez. That way, the Brotherhood is armed in case it ever comes to open conflict with the Rust Eagles.
That sounds like a fucking nuts idea. Why would you...
You never know with raiders. If I had to guess, I'd say the Rust Eagles are like other tech junkies I've known. Perfectionists. It's a game to them until
Like,
they
imagine
have the
being
ultimate
told
design.
by your boss you have to go join the Blood Dome to fight robots to death. Just so you
Stay
can get a
safe out
report on
there.
what they might
We'll
have.
never turn you down if you want to join us at the Metal Dome.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass for the most part. That seems like just a fucking insanely dumb idea.
The old world has so much to teach us.
I just want to get a little bit of info on what they have. So I won't, like, you know, look at them with fucking, you know, just attend the Metal Dome. Or I don't know if you can just attend it. I assume you can just attend it. Say, like, you want to watch. Unaccepting the Raiders are specifically in that scenario. Or watch from a distance, maybe. The other option to me specifically.
I'll haul 1,000 boxes or fill 1,000 crates. That's what it takes to join up.
Where is this, Find the kids at Fort Atlas. What?
I have my eye on you.
Ad Victorium.
I want to go exploring with it.
Another
She's
new.
considered a kid?
We arrived in
Do
Appalachia.
you want to play the Armor Ace board game with me? Sure, I'd be happy to talk about them. I mean, they're my heroes. She's the leader of the Brotherhood, and I'm gonna try my best to impress her so that she makes me an initiate one day. It was Paladin Romani's idea to let us
That women don't belong in the kitchen.
So happy that she did.
Left and right. The people of Appalachia think a bomb is a plaything.
No way! I can't get the proper training I need to become a Brotherhood of Steel Knight there. I need the best combat training there is, and that's here. Speaking of, I wonder if Knight Shin is busy right now. Okay. I hope I can see you again soon and we can play.
Man, she is just a fucking piece of work, huh?
I am a link in the chain that binds. That is what keeps us.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
What else I can do with the, I wonder if there's anything else to do with the Morgan chance, you know.
If I don't sleep, I'll be able to get this list.
It's just appearing to me. This woman is not, the best, you know, working here, huh? You okay, buddy?
I don't have anything to say to you or anyone else.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Knight Shin has it out for me. We should spend less
I'm sure you wouldn't be too thrilled to talk to anyone. If both your parents were dead and you were stuck with the people who caused it. I really don't want to talk about it. Just watch out. The Brotherhood can be reckless, and they justify it with some bullshit savior complex.
Are you fucking the duck girl?
Okay then.
A perfectly preserved
Sounds like the girl
pie
from,
with every dinner declined. And this ration request doesn't even have a
Elders
name on
have
it.
so much to teach us. I
It
hope I'll get
sounds
to
like
meet them in
the girl
person
duck from
someday.
that newer,
Learning,
DuckTales.
protection. I have everything I need here.
Okay. I wonder why there are barrels of like
Killing ghouls for a roof over my head sounds like a good trade to me.
Maybe I should join up. Fight the bad guys. Do some good for once. And make a difference.
So I've got to wander the entire fucking map. Probably like, it's not that expensive, but.
Anyone who walked the whole length of the country just to get here has earned my attention.
Start walking. See some new map. I mean, we get bored. Okay, this guy, blood splatter's still here, you know? Considering he has bones, and his bike is rusted to nothingness. It's good blood, though. It's good blood. That's the kind of blood I want to drink. All the way up. It's just spawn this in the map. I just jump off something and spawn this in it. Would that work? Is that free? I don't think any jump on me, so I don't know what I would have specifically dropped. Also, I'm gonna feel like my stuff is on. Yes, it is. I guess luckily this water's not irradiated. I thought I had to give me a rad away after that one. Or rad X, whatever, whichever one's which. Yeah, so the ultimate to be way too high for me to bother trying to get back. Okie dokie. I'm on the wrong way. It's what? Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of a fucking hill. Oh, the hill, TM. A mountain. That's a scorched man. I'm guessing that's like the Rust Eagles. That's the Blood Eagles. It's not buzzing. Buzzing never means friendly in these parts. Mr. Bumblebee's mutated into a giant monster of doom and destruction. Hey there, Mr. Bumblebee, you're doing pollination? This is me, I'm working so country. That doesn't sound very safe. Hey. I'm interested, I'm intrigued, I'm also fucking terrified. Like, why are they calling it a Wendigo cave? Are there Wendigos in here? I mean, it'd be pretty much out of for a Fallout like radiation thing, right? Because like, you know, it looks like a Wendigo, sure, but like an actual Wendigo. I mean, those are kind of like Wendigos.
Stay here to survive the cold, and we'll get back out there. The men trust me to keep them alive, and I haven't let them down yet. Here's hoping that record holds.
Wendigo cave before bomb drops. That's a good sign. A very high chance of there not being Wendigos here. I'm guessing these were the soldiers that came in here and like didn't just die, turned into like ghouls. Not hostile. They're not hostile? Is that one gonna talk to me? No, child. Feed it down into our hole. our comfy abode. I hope you not bring war like the others did. I hate them. Yes, we cannot account for our war. It's mentally challenged, bro. I swear to God, I fucking stubbed my toe in this game or something. It happens all the time. I just take random, like, little bits of damage. That's a bit weird. Who set that up? That is my creation, right? Come on. Ooh. This is just like this is better. It's the same. They are the same. It's the same gun. No difference. Wait. Looks like he's supposed to be eating something, but it doesn't really make any sense as to he's not near to eating. I've ever seen like crabs like eat like picking stuff and stuff like that. It's neat. I don't understand why all these Mirelurks are kind of just in here chilling. I don't know if I really want to eat that meat specifically, but you know. I guess you got rocks to the head. I don't know what the point of this cave is. Kind of seem like maybe more soldiers, you know, things. These kind of terrible monsters that I don't have to fucking run away from, because ultimately there's no way in hell I'd be able to fight the fucking Wendigo. Or why there's a fucking Ouija board down here. You know, just a actual fucking Wendigo. Ow. I ain't really fucking this up, but he is not that strong. I want the sword. I want it. It's my sword. I'm gonna keep it. Where's my laser rifle? We are 4 pounds overweight. So did the Wendigo set up the Punji board? Just wanted kind of. Yeah. Got a body gun. It's all over, but crying, and nobody is crying but you. Alright, I didn't really expect there to be an actual fucking Wendigo. Though I guess, like, you know, it was probably just like some kind of weird mutated animal. Realistically, because, like, you know, can't Wendigos like mimic people or something? Isn't like a whole big thing? I think it's Skinwalker, aren't I? That's not the same thing. The Wendigo is like the Native American spirit of like cannibalism or something. Well, hello, sir. You come here often? I just, you know, how much does it cost to do that? 29. Jeez. Okay, maybe there's like a crap convention with these houses. So I found out something fun. The music on the like battle pass menu is not owned by Fallout. It's actually a copyrighted song that they use for that. Not getting any composition or anything. And you know, copyright struck on that. Oh, they're killing dogs sitting over here. Whoop. And I'm hellbound not getting involved with people for the most part. It's, you know, weird. I don't know. Good. My kind of town. Floating walls. Toxic Larry's meat go. Is that a castle? Follow me, then I'm going in the other direction. Honestly. Look, it's only 20 bucks to go there. We'll go there. I'm going down to the Wild West Showdown, Rob a ton for the hot time. It's kind of just like, kind of weird. It's kind of weird. So like, what is that thing? Oh, god damn it. Better fun of my caps. It's very itchy neck. Those are eyes on the side. What is that thing? What is it made of? Who put this here? God, is that you? I don't say what it mutated from. Okay. Looking to go that way. Ow. I guess, you know, it's a good thing that the Brotherhood of Steel wandered through the entirety of the map, you know, from here to up here, and didn't see the camp full of fucking, you know, fighting robots. Fully trained army robots that they could have, you know, probably repurposed. So, you know, back to the story, right? Stuff over there. Just a frog. Just a frag. Oh, just a little froggy boy. Good to check out the training. This is gonna be cool, it's right? It's, you know. So, some new Appalachian Railroad. Nar. Are you working on the train? Yeah, Nar train. How are you moving? Oh, you know. Just... Jesus. Oh, God. This feels like kind of a lot of wasted track, you know. These parts don't exactly seem very, that line. Oh. Is that the same? Actually, kind of, I do remember that ice cream symbol. I don't remember what's there, I just remember the symbol for the ice cream parlor. Then it was kind of weird to put that specifically in the game. Oh, I see make stuff.
Scorched to the ferals don't get you. The rads will.
Got a real sausage
I
part.
programmed this little guy to give me some traveling music. If you don't have music in your life, what's the point? I get to jam out without having to wear that clunky Pip-Boy. You want to make a name for yourself, get yourself a theme song.
Oh. Let me see. I thought it saw like a. I was like, I thought I saw like an enemy's name for a second there.
ammunition, and other supplies. Available here.
Yay! Nope, nothing. Piercing magazine, nice. Recon scope, not really what I'm looking for a plasma pistol, but okay. I think plasma weapons take time to travel. What? Capacity, aim speed, reload speed, reload speed. Is it not like or something? Oh wait, no, plus 10% armor, we should have to talk about. Okay, okay.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Why is there an interact button? Like, the interact button isn't doing anything. What a sequence. I mean, it's not exactly surprised. It's kind of. I don't know what it's like by, you know. So, does it claim, like, each station until, like, we log out? So, if I claim a station, right, and I logged out. Stop claiming it? Okay, this is an idiot. So why have this? Why have the working computers there if they're not going to do anything other than tell you to fuck off? Seems a little silly. Like, just have the terminals be broken. Everything else about it's broken too. It's not like it. Start fucking having an easy bit over that specific detail being broken. It's kind of funny that the computers manage to stay in full functioning, you know. Oh, Poseidon Energy. I need it's running. He's just like fucking shut up than I am. They always lose tanks. What's the army using all this research for? Oh, that's right, because Poseidon she started using Ultra Sight. Yes. That makes sense. Anyway, I'm just sure I'm going up here. I don't know if I'm going to find a way in, or like, you know, what I'm trying to do. Nice. This thing came down neat. My arm. Complete jackass, just their lippin switches. I don't want to take the hazmat suit, to be honest, but it's in range. It's probably way more than it's worth. He's going somewhere. They really locked this fucking place down. Fuck me, they're turrets. This place. Not critical at that time. Why did he was using an axe, but he drops the spear? Like, just drop the axe you're using. I don't understand. I check my armor. I've got a fucking, you know, gun my level up. You, ma'am, very rude. This was not the place to go, and I am stuck. Get worse. I'm gonna leave here till I can inevitably, you know, go into the building. So. I want it. Look, I'm trying to leave, sir. I'm leaving you alone. I request that you do the same. Is that a tree? Is that a symbol for a tree? Like a pine tree? I've got a workbench. Rocking around Christmas tree at the what? That worked. Waste ammo, might as well do it in style, right? It's really, you know, it's really, it's something that's almost Christmas, you know? Oh, it's not a treat, it's a Nuka-Cola bottle. Like, you know, I just feel like as I get older, it kind of stops feeling like Christmas anymore. Like, I still celebrate Christmas as, like, Christmas, you know? Friendly turrets. I want to get hard bargain. I also don't want races to get perfect needs and not join teams and stuff. What's going on here? Why are there... Oh, duct tape. Why are the turrets outside, but ghouls inside? Line reactor is offline. We need an alert sent to maintenance. Please instruct them. Receiving setup failed. Please contact Flavor Lab! What the fuck were they doing here with the Coke? You know? This feels like they were doing some really weird cooking. Cause like... Okay. We know it's not... like crack. That means use pear brandy as a flavor base because trace arsenic. Tasty. Try adding non-soluble sugar flakes. here. Let's be joy. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's raining. It's been raining a lot. As I said, I've said before, my job has to do with package delivery. So, oh, it's raining in Florida. It's been quite the pain in the ass. Quite the nightmare. Oh, yes, quite indeed. Is it known for your teeth to age after drinking this beverage? Do you have a toothpick or drill or something? Delicious little cats. Alright. Why do they have a lot of people producing facility? These are called Nuka-Cola does not mean it needs to fucking taste like radiation. Like I said, I don't know if the longer barrel is really necessary. Got good play style. Sorry. I got a camera. Oh, it's a broken camera. Hey, we'll have a working camera, like the one working camera in the game. Eh. Brian is not back. Not really sure what I'm doing down here. I wonder why they're gathering here. Empty. Get for reading the core, just have to shove in his butt. I shouldn't have said that. Honestly, it reminded me of something. Oh. Yeah, it reminded me of something that I saw. Level 22. Oh, it's clears into my current set. 14 exists. That one's obviously better. 24, 24, 24. The Raider armor set is the same. But I don't really want the Raider armor set specifically. feel like, you know. I guess. Jesus Christ, sorry. I guess realistically, right, the issue with rebuilding society in this situation is that you have to prepare food. That's probably the biggest issue that everybody's facing, like, you know, on a day-to-day basis. I mean, obviously, the survival aspect of it. You know, you have to fight. There's for... Jesus Christ. With the family over the next 2 weeks. So great message. Great. I'm glad that was included in the game. I hear that I gained a lot from it.
Our latest market survey reports that healthy, on-the-go snacking is up 8% across all market sectors and is expected to propel demand across the next several fiscal years. Our first experiments are going to look at reviving celery-flavored sparkling. It's a beverage that has its origins in the 1860s and has a built-in recognition with demographics that crave outsider status. We think we can balance artificial flavors, package design, and marketing to convince people it has healthy benefits. We're working with legal to figure out the limits of what we can claim, but right now we're leaning towards classic digestive beverage for the new generation, and/or a green tonic water from America's greatest era.
Weird. I don't understand this building. It seems like, you know, obviously they're making regional producer. I mean, hell, I've been to, well, I don't think they produce Pepsi at the place, but I've been to like a Pepsi like building. They, like I think what it is just a distribution center, or like, you know. So like they ship a lot of like Pepsi to that place, and that place distributes it to like wherever it needs to go. My assumption how it works, I don't really know. Never asked. Raider Scum.
Bring it on!
I think I shot at least one time too many there. But I don't know. I actually don't know where the fucking what? I don't really know where the nearest soda production facility. You know? Like the nearest place I can get to go to get like an actual soda made. I think it was kind of weird that they had a production facility here. I don't know. I don't really know where Numco would base their efforts of production soda or how they would do it specifically. I mean, they're a countrywide thing. I don't really know how much Coke is made. Like, you know, for example, the Coke or Pepsi. You know, where that shit's made. How many, like, production facilities they have specifically. You figure with how much is, like, consumed, it'd be, like, one per state, right? I mean, it sounds reasonable, but I assume that they produce just so fucking much that it's not even an issue at, like, their one, like, well, one. I think they probably have at least, like, 5 factories making Coke. At least 5. And it's all in some third world country where they can work people to the bone. Hello, dog. His name is Badger. He has seen a lot better days. Surprisingly nice in here. You know, a little till. I don't know why I called it a till. I'm not British in any way. I'm like violently American. Nice, the hover cow. Every no farm is complete without one good old hover cow. I'm guessing that the pin in the middle of the taunt is considered a squirrel. Hey, you guys. It's so nice that you're here. It's actually a very nice house. However, comma, I'm going to have to just, you know, come upstairs real quick and turn off your fucking way. I just wanna be the one you love. Sorry. That's how I guess I need screws here. Weird they're all here. Well, I mean, I guess. Probably with the gun away. It's very
Huh? Whoa there. Mom, Dad!
Who do you think you are barging in here? George?
Hold it, stranger. No funny moves.
Buddy, that's how you end up dead.
The Brotherhood? Again?
Oh, man. Cool! Haha! I told you they'd be back, Colin.
Lower the gun, George. All right. Why don't you come over here and we'll try to do this like civilized folk.
I just wanna be the one you love. With your admission, you feel the same. I guess, you know, with the way that hair looks in this game, there's a reason why there's no long hair. Should I take a seat as well, or? Nope. I guess I'll just stand. I'll stand here.
Now you need to be more careful just waltzing into people's homes. It's a good way to end up with more lead in you than's healthy.
I think you'll find that my body can handle
I'm
it
Carol
more.
Putnam. This is my husband, George. Now, won't you tell us why you're barging in here, and
that's true.
Maybe we can all be friendly when you're done. Those would be them military types in the heavy armor that came through here recently, right? I'm the one that told them about those attacks.
MC, you wear the pants in the family?
Guys are so cool. Wait, are you recruiting? I want to sign up.
Their gear was pretty fascinating.
Settle down, boys. The adults is talking.
I mean, they don't really look
so
that
you
young.
want to know about them ghouls? Can't say for certain. We got a suspicion, though.
A lot of the sightings and attacks have been from folks traveling the highway to Flatwoods.
I haven't been to Flatwoods yet.
They come out
I
of the
think.
hills, northwest of the old creamery.
And the only thing out that way is what's left of the Orwell orchards. Could be the source of the things. You gonna wipe them out when you find them? Good to hear.
You'd be doing everybody in the area a favor, that's for sure.
Safe roads mean safer traders. Good for everyone. The Brotherhood would definitely be making friends if you pull this off. Not sure. More than a few, less than an army. From what folks have said, if you're going in alone, even a few can swarm you before you even realize what's happening. Be careful out there. All right, then. Just try not to startle us if you drop by again. George has a hair trigger with that shotgun.
George will use using the head trigger. I don't know if I really want to recruit this poor young man. I can't quite say that it's habitual.
You gotta take me with you. I'm ready for this. I just know it. I'll be just like that Night Shin who was here before.
Why would you want to be like him?
Heck yes. And Paladin Romani. So cool. I asked them a bunch of questions and told them about wanting to leave the farm and everything, and they said I was remarkably keen. I think that means they liked me. Well, no. But I use a rifle sometimes to keep critters away from the crops. One night, I thought I saw a super mutant coming out of the woods, so I shot it. Dad came running because of the noise. It turned out it was just dark and I shot a bush, but I wasn't scared. Oh, Mom and Dad are fine here. The farm is their dream, not mine. Besides,
Hey, dude, you have a
the
fucking
only
nice
thing
ass
I'm
house
really
here.
good for around here is hauling things. I can't grow anything to save my life. I know Colin's got the brains, but even I know that's a bad thing for a farmer. Of course. Them showing up is the most exciting thing that's happened to me in, like, ever. I know I sound like a kid asking for a treat, but I mean it.
Why didn't you
I'll
get
do whatever it
$20?
takes. Can you really get me in? What? Really? But you're working for him, right? I mean, you could put in a good word for me, if you wanted. Oh, of course. I'm sure they'll listen to you. I'll be a big help. Just you wait. But are you sure you want to take me? I don't want to talk you out of anything, but I'm not your only choice. I mean, the best choice, obviously. But... Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want. But you'll see.
Uranium fever.
Not that Colin's not great or anything, but he's not Brotherhood material, like me. Let me know when you're ready to make a decision.
Uranium fever. Now you're counting in my hand. It's me too. Same guy then. No, different guy. I was wondering like what level the guy played. Hey. Hey.
I really would like to join the Brotherhood. I know I'm not as strong as my brother, but you've got to have a need for somebody smart, right? It is safe. So safe, I'll end up still running this place when I'm old. There's nothing wrong with farming, and I love my parents, but there's so much more out there.
Is there?
I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be nervous. Won't know until it happens, I suppose. But I'm willing to risk it if it means getting out of here. Maybe I'm not. But I'm not cut out to be a farmer either. The Brotherhood has tech. And that's an opportunity to learn. That's all I want. Smarter than Marty, anyway. No offense to my brother, but if he can't solve a problem with his muscles, he's stumped. I read anything I can find. Most of the working machinery around the farm is my handiwork. I'm the one who got the bots running. The Brotherhood can't be all brawn and no brains, right?
And you don't think that might be an issue when you leave?
I'm sure. This farm isn't the place for me. The Brotherhood could change
Fucking
the world.
poor
It's where I
parents
belong.
are just like are getting
You make
abandoned
me a
by their
recruit?
kids.
All right, that seems fair enough. I'll do my best to earn that recommendation, I promise. Are you sure about me, though? I know my brother wants this too, and I heard Mom. Only one of us can go. Really?
I don't really care, to be honest.
Thank
I feel
you.
like this poor kid's gonna die.
You go on ahead. I need to talk to my folks and say goodbye and that kind of thing. I'll meet you at Orwell Orchards.
I feel like no matter what, one of these two is gonna die. That fucking picture is just, it's like, you know. I would have checked that out first and probably ended there. I don't know. I guess when thing is when December's over and hopefully like stable job and everything, I'll be able to stream a bit more, at least consistently on the hours. That's right and brew. You guys had raiders this close. Meyer looks angry.
Take him down. That ain't so bad. Let me show you.
I wonder where they can't be killed.
Yeah. You
They can't kill me.
Mirelurk's been giving them. That's too bad. Call me Bo. Hey there. That's too bad.
God damn it.
Mirelurk's been giving. Lately, these Mirelurks have been a real pain. More recently, they've been out here on the dock trying to destroy the water pure. Good. Because
Buddy, I am trying to help you. I don't understand, A, why he is in order. You know what, I'm just gonna... I don't really understand what's going on here. Ow. You call your friends off, buddy.
Hey there.
Oh. Leave me alone. You two are fucking weird. You're all three of you weird. Because he's just like, hey there, can you help me out? Oh, you help me out. Hey there, can you help me out? You give me a quest or anything. It's been his weird friends, his weird immortal friends. It's for that one guy.
Clean up this, fix that. It never seems to end. Hey there. You also looking for some treasure? Oh, you haven't heard? Look at all the people coming back. Folks are always telling me there are massive amounts of gold just waiting to be uncovered. Well, I guess it's your lucky day. Maybe you'll have better luck than I do. Happy digging.
Like a bull ranch? Cemetery? Not for cultists. Yeah, no, that's not a picture of a Brahmin or something. That is a that's
Sammy
cultist.
makes a good hoagie. What is this? A desk fan? Who carries around a desk fan?
It's very rude. Very, very rude. I don't understand if this is trying to depict the man has fought the meal rat to death. Has he fought the meal rat to death? I miss you. But seriously. Like, if he fought it to death, then why isn't the mole rat so strong? Sports, I'm guessing. No. And this guy is just really comfortable with being that close to Lewis.
It's not time to eat.
Why is there a whole ass AC
It's
like
hard work making a living out here.
a woman in the dirt? Yeah, it's just fun. I should just sleep. Also, I kind of need to stop. Alrighty. Don't know what that's about. But, you know. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Why they're being dishes at the farm? Who knows? Hey, these people are just very comfortable with close to nature. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. If nobody's online, I guess, with Persona Tactica. Otherwise, you know, something else. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Be back next time. Bye.